Libra, how you doing? So I put an S on here for some reason because I was testing my pen. So some of you are testing the penitentiary. Okay, penitentiary. So it's like prison, counting down the days for someone's release or Colin, or I have been released. There's also, this is your final warning. This is your final warning. Someone could be on tag here. Okay. And they've got like 3 chances. There could be a life path 3 or a Pisces involved. Okay. But this is like, you've been warned once, you've been warned twice, and now this is your final warning, right? So it's like 3 strikes and you're out. It's a bit like pinball. No, what do you call it? Like kingpin? What is that? Anyway, Libra, before we start with your messages, how you doing? So if you've been following the channel for a while, you know that this is a remote viewing. It's channeling just off the cuff. Off with the cuffs. It's something to do around prison sentences, marriages, commitments, and the 4 of Wands here. Okay. But yeah, this is remote viewing, so I basically psychically pick up everything that's kind of going on. Does it give you a conclusion? Not really. Okay, but anyway, you've got this energy that of what I'm picking up for messages for you is the final. Okay, now the finals is also a PC or a computer game of Xbox. So I don't know if you're playing PX, the X, something to do with your X here. Okay, or their X. I reckon you're in some kind of like Orexin. You're in some sort of like 3rd, 4th, 5th party of divorcing, separation, splitting up of assets, splitting up, getting back together, splitting up, abandonment, like 5 energies, constantly in and out, and like, this is your final warning. If I catch you doing it again, then you're out. And then you've got like a life path 7 energy or a Cancerian energy here of like, if I catch you cheating again, or if I catch you doing this again, it's your final warning. I'm telling you now, I will leave you. Okay. So if there is a relationship here, or Steve, but if there is a relationship or a ship, which is also 6, Gemini. So don't forget you can watch this as Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. North Node is also very important. Okay. But yeah, so you've got this energy of possible 6 here, of Gemini, maybe something to do with families and an ex with children. And you keep going back to your ex that has children with and blah, blah, blah. And it's like this muddle of like, I don't know, man, fucking past, present, and future all mixed into one. The trial. So that's like Pink Floyd. The trial. Going to court. Now, because it's either getting caught and you've got like a very devious energy, or anybody's called Dion, Diane, anybody's got D in their name, DD or whatever. It doesn't say that it's them or M or Emily or Emma. Okay. But like, it's like, because I'm picking up these as tits, right? Like somebody may be watching porn or getting caught doing so, or they keep sleeping with other people or sleeping with the enemy. Okay. And they're an enemy of mine, instead of me realizing, you know what, there's no one else at fault. If my partner keeps cheating on me and I keep allowing that and I don't leave on my own accord, then I can't break a karmic cord, right? Have you been watching my videos? Right? To break a karmic cord, the person that has never left on their own accord has to be the one that leaves, because they're less likely to go back if an ex comes back, right? Because, regardless, you've got like this 7 energy of the 7 of Swords, I feel, like backwards and forwards, in and out of prison or in and out of a relationship, backwards and forwards, right? And I just keep going back and back and back and back and back. Now, some of you, you're digging a rabbit hole of looking for information where you're looking back. Why do people keep looking for info for back? Right? Me, I don't follow rabbit holes or anything like that fucking shit. That's just like, why do people need validating? If you need validation, you're all searching for an answer. And if you are, you haven't found self-love. That's how you stop finding self-love, is when you don't need an answer to everything. You just let everybody get on with their own business and mind your own. Okay. You don't need validating, Libra. I feel like I've been, what is it? Not validated, but I feel like I've been, someone's sticking their finger up here. Like, fuck you. Right, here. That's what it feels like. What is going on, Libra? So, somebody, regardless of whether this is relationship or it's an actual energy, somebody here feels like that they've been released on tag and they're being watched very closely. Okay, very closely. Now, this could just be by a partner that doesn't trust their other partner. And it's something to do with a trust fund. Money. Right, money. I don't... You've got Scorpio energy here now. Scorpio, yeah, this is all muddled up with, like, the marriages, the third parties, the fourth parties, the going off with exes, children, money being involved, like splitting up, going to court, like papers, documents, fucking legal, illegal type sort of citizenship or ID. It's still the same messages that you possibly had before. Like, I don't know my own bloody identification. I don't know who I am anymore, right? Because I think some of that of the message is relating to, like, that's not my real name, right? So it could be someone that went through the system, okay, or a sister, but I went through the system and I was adopted and all this sort of stuff. Or is that child really your child, or whose child is it? Because there could be a pregnancy, or there is a pregnancy, and I don't know the identification of this baby or myself. Some of you, it's to do with, like, changing name of dipole, which is like, my name isn't my name, it's your name, right? Yeah, there's marriages, all kinds of fucking mixed up energy here, Libra. What is going on? Well, that is what's going on, so Spirit says. Right, so some of this is like released. Please release me. Let me go. But again, man, why are people with their ideology have been brainwashed by fucking tarot readers? Okay. Like, they won't let me go, Steve. Their energy's so strong. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Why do people come back? It's not because they feel your energy moving on. It's because that's spirit testing you to see if you're strong enough to stay gone, right? So when people leave each other, they say, oh my God, they're witnessing your energy moving away and they can feel it, and they're going to come back to get me because they feel like I'm codependent. Right? It isn't. A spirit of judgment and justice is your cards, right? So you need to use that in your own favor. You realize that it's only a spirit putting you under a test karmically to see if you can pass or fail, right? People that fail, they always go back. Failed the test. I was supposed to be strong enough by now to have forgot this and moved on and left it uncovered. There is nothing to find out. I know enough to leave myself. But people here, I feel, keep trying to uncover the truth, and I keep looking for what the truth is. Like, you've not told me the truth. It's like a polygraph test of like I need this to be proved. I need to prove myself to be right. So again, man, validation. You haven't got enough self-love and respect to leave for oneself. So someone just keeps doing the same thing. The definition of madness is trying different ways to find out the truth when it's already there. Okay, the truth is already there. Okay. Because you just come full circle. You just go this way or this way, but you still end up back at square one. Okay, instead of separating, okay, the energy separating the person, and then when they come back and it comes full circle, it's not their energy, it's a spirit that's putting you to a test. Have you passed the test of time? Numerology. Your yearly numbers, personal year number, the reflecting energy. If you're not in sync with your numerology of your yearly number and their yearly number, that explains a clock that is out of sync, right? To sync up with someone, you pretty much need the same personal year number as the other one, right? They're your mirroring energies. If the other person is out of sync within their numerology of their personal year, they try to get you to go to their house to learn their lesson for them, right? And then you want them to come to your house and be different to learn what you're learning in a numerical year. So because the clock is out of sync, you can't never merge with this person because your astrology is also out of sync, right? It's the numerology and the astrology that have to be in complete sync and union energy. It's not, I'm wasting my fucking time trying to make you change, but you won't, right? It's because you're out of sync within your numerology. Numerology, not astrology. Okay. Numerology proves the point of time, and then astrology proves the point of syncing with their numerology. But you only ever find that out when you're with the person. Okay, because that's where you find resistance. Right. So what you've got here is someone that's resisting to change. Okay, resisting to tell the truth. Okay. Resisting to let go. Someone, I don't know, it's like, what do they call that? Where someone starts to slag off other people. Oh God, man, they call it something in tarot land, don't they? A smear test or whatever, right? Campaign, a smear campaign, right? But like, F you, right? Someone's very angry here. Angry. Because I feel that it's driving someone mental. Like mental health. Right? Mental health. Trying to fight democracy or something, or like trying to fight a battle that can't be won. Battle cat, something around a Leo or Leon or Dion. Right? And I keep trying to prove the fact that you love me, or that you want me, or that you don't want me. And then if you don't want me, why don't you want me? And then it's like, okay, well, I'm better looking than her or him, so I need everybody to notice me, which is not good energy, because that's superficial. Fish, Pisces are involved here. Man, I feel such anger, like, through trying to channel this message. Anger, right? Angus Burger, well, that's someone from, like, Scotland. See you, smart rabbit. Come up here and I'll get a carrot. I keep trying to prove something. I mean, you're going through 9, right? We haven't got to 2026 yet, yearly. Lee, keeping up the name Lee or Leanne. Lee. Ransom. Held for ransom. Something very illegal going on here, like money being involved and like illegal citizens or something. Like what you did was illegal. It's like someone ripping someone off, like you owe me money or you owe me an explanation. But again, that's still validation, right? Still looking for an answer. Depends on how long you guys have been looking for an answer. Because if this is to a marriage or a commitment, then, oh my God, have you not noticed? Have you not noticed how much chaos there is, right? Of like, no, we can fix this. Jim, you can't. It's fucked. You can't. You can't fix it. You can't mend what's broken. Trust's gone. Everything's gone. You took everything from me. You took the biggest part of me, which is what? That's normally children. Okay? You took away the biggest part of me, and that was my kids. Okay? Let's do it for the boys. So, who was that in that? Kevin? Bacon? Or the police? Well, Bacon is also like the police force in Britain. You took away the biggest part of me. Well, that's also a virginity. Or anybody's got V in their name. But what does that matter? That means that's my first. My first love, well, that's not meant to be forever. You took my virginity? Or you took my womb, or something like that, that's like validate, like, Valerie? Varushka? Anybody's got V in the name? There's not too many names that begin with V. Veronica? VV. Somebody's got a first and a last name that starts with V and ends with V. Or Stee. Me. I've got no idea how to get you out of this. It's like I'm stuck and I've got no idea how to get out. Like, I really don't know how to get out. Well, if it's a relationship, it's quite simple, people. It is quite simple. It might not seem it, but you have to leave on your own. Like, respect for yourself is to leave for myself. That's how you find self-love. It's not just going to be easy and you can just do it once and that's it. You have to have had enough. Physically, you don't have to look for proof, for an answer, right? I always seem to be looking for an answer to something and get caught up in the wheel and in the time zone and the fucking into your karma and everything else, because I'm always looking for something to be proven, right? When if you're not looking for those energies, you're not following the rabbit hole. So you've got enough evidence of like, actually my evidence is I need to wake the fuck up and think, am I happy? Do you make me happy? No, don't think of someone else. Am I happy? Right? Do I need really to prove anything? Do I need it proving to me when my environment is kind of showing me the signs of that, of the amount of chaos that's going on, the amount of things that run through my mind, right? So I don't need to prove that. I've got my answer. And until satisfied, you'll just keep doing the same thing because it's codependent. An energy of finding is an energy of 9, which is Virgo energy, right? Keep looking, searching and looking and searching and searching and looking and looking and looking and looking. Even if you're single, man, that's not good energy, right? I just need an answer and I'm not prepared to give up until I know what that is. Legal. Warrant. A warrant for someone's arrest? Breasts? I mean, what the fuck is going on? I mean, I don't know if you've followed, but the monarchy is now just released, Prince William is now released a 12-page documentation of proof of Starmer that he's been looking, I've only just caught up on it this morning with the news, but Starmer's been going against everything that the monarchy stands for, completely and utterly, trying to take over and get rid of the monarchy. Well, that's everything that stands for Britain. Well, and Australia and other places. Yeah. I mean, there's some of this, like, what you guys go on about, like the Epstein files and all that sort of stuff. It's like the X-Files, Mulder and Scully, right? It's like the X-Files. I need to look at these files, right? I need to look into these files to find out what's going on or something. Man, there's no way I'd get mixed up in all of that conspiracy bollocks. Like, it's not part of me. But like the X-Files, like my ex or their ex. See, it's never someone else's ex. This is what annoys me about some women. I'm sorry, but it really does, man. Of how you can be in a commitment and he goes off with his ex and you forgive him, but then you blame him and then you also blame the other woman. Why do people do that? Why is it that when a guy goes off to another woman or his ex, right, and then this person blames him, but then also blames her? It's her that stops him from wanting me. You're a sap, bruv. An absolute sap. Sorry, but I'm saying it as it is. You know me. You need to grow up here. You need to smell the roses and realise, right? It's me that keeps allowing someone to treat me like that. Why do you do it? Right? Because I love him. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Don't kid yourself, man. Don't fool yourself. You don't. Here. I'm trying to think how I can make this go longer. What any other messages for Libra, apart from all of this chaos? You will never find what you're looking for. Very prominent message there from Spirit. You will never find out what you're looking for. Scorpio energy. You will never find me. You will never find out the truth. Man, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted trying to figure this out for you, man. Sorry, but it makes me annoyed with people. Because I get annoyed with them. Why can you not just understand it? Well, I mean, it's your karmic energy, isn't it? People that are blaming other people for leaving them. You know, you wouldn't actually just leave me on your own accord, right? Well, if you did, then why did you come back? Well, because I'm lying to you and I'm lying to myself because we're karmic energies that can only teach each other abandonment. You can't learn anything other than abandonment apart from abandonment from the person that can only teach you that. It's because you're not supposed to be together. That's why it keeps happening. It's because you're connected to a karmic energy is why things spiral out of control. Because you're connected to it. So how do I disconnect? You leave on your own accord. You leave it. Okay, completely squash it, leave it, abandon it, go. Okay. All right. Not wait for them to abandon you. You abandon them. Right, I'm going to leave that at the moment here, Libra, and we're going to go over to the other side where I can use the tarot cards in order to give me more clarity about what these messages are meaning and coming up for you. And then we do a general spread for you, and then I give you both sides of the story. Because with using tarot, I can see multiple different messages from different people's perspective and who they are. And then we also do a single energy to see how the singles or the metaphysical ones are connected to this. And then we look for as many messages as we can. Okay. If you want to join that, you can. The join button is below. It is only $4 a month for you to do so. And then you get access to everything that is over there, which is your normal tarot card readings, weeklies for the star signs anyway. It's just an added bonus. Everything that you need is provided below for you, Libra. Access to the website for readings and stuff. So thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, because that is really important. Everybody's clicked off already and hasn't bothered. Why is it so important? Because if you don't like the video, YouTube will think that people are not liking the video, so they'll stop promoting it to other people. So I can't do that myself. I can only ask you guys to like the video. If you do, they'll think that people like the video, so they'll start to show it to other people. If you're not liking it, they'll just think that no one likes the video. Okay? So I really would appreciate it if you could like it. Okay? If you don't like it, go somewhere else. Okay? But either way, it helps you watching. But yeah, just like the video if you can, guys. All right? Thanks very much, and I'll see you soon.